She was very patient. I can't tell. Not everyone is like my mom. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone is like a woman who is steadfast and loves her husband and is going to be there regardless. You know, cuss you out. You know, might take a frying pan to your head. You know what I mean? Not to say my mom wasn't no punk. You know?
Yes, sir. Happy Friday, everyone.
How is everybody doing?
TGIF.
TGIF. Friday.
How's everybody doing out there?
Hopefully everybody's doing good.
Sis, how you doing?
I'm here. I'm blessed.
I like for everyone to look at Sis. Give them a side profile of the hair. Look. This is hair. Wait. Let everybody look at the hair. Oh, shuck it, duck it down. Sis is looking fly, y'all.
I changed my hair on y'all. Thank you.
Looking fly, y'all. She's showing that forehead today.
Hi, y'all. Yes, I am.
She looking fly, y'all.
I was like, they ain't gonna know what to do. I changed up. I wear a ponytail.
She got the ponytail.
Got the ponytail in today.
She's coordinating.
I'm coordinating. Okay.
Yeah,
I love it. Hey, Shakori. How are you? Welcome.
How you doing, Shakori?
That's
welcome.
He's from IG. Welcome, Shakori.
Okay. You want me to read the chat? We got the lovely Joe Delaney. What's up,
Joe Delaney?
I ain't got a problem with that. We got the lovely T-Cat, Ro, Shakori. Thank you for coming through. Thank you.
The Pillow Princess.
The Pillow Princess.
But you forgot. Just Jay. Number one in the building.
The algorithm.
She is the
algorithm.
Yes.
Shout out to the algorithm.
Shout out.
Got the Samoan Gorilla. My little bro.
Gorilla.
My little bro from the D. What's going on, brother? We got more as we got the Ghost Watchers in. I know you Ghost Watchers.
So how are you?
Y'all hit the like button. You know we're gonna give you a wonderful show. So all you Ghost Watchers, what's up?
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
Here we go. We gonna do this. How y'all doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Y'all see the fly glasses as well that she's got on?
I wear these before. I love these.
But I think the hairstyle brings it out, sis.
Thank you.
It brings it out.
And can we give my brother SBK? He went He went to the shop this morning. Got it all cut, got it all lined up, looking good, shaped it up. You know. Give him a little something. he in the building. He in the building.
We in the building. So how's y'all's Friday? Hope y'all had a very productive Friday.
What is that, Maurice?
Maurice Vlog, how you doing? Thank you for coming through.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming through. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support.
Wait, that's what I'm talking about, Small Girl. Prime Day. Who took advantage of the Prime Day, y'all? I took full advantage of Prime on 15th and 16th.
Ready to be a guest?
Who want to be a guest on The Price is Right? All right, now let's go. I'm ready for it. We gonna make that happen because there are 3 to 4 people that I would like to bring up here and have a panel.
I kind of figure who the guests are.
Yeah.
We have to make that happen. We're gonna have to make that happen.
Yes.
That would be fire. You hear me?
Fire.
And nobody else. Well, we won't say this.
Okay.
Anymore.
T-Cat got an air fryer. That's already T-Cat. Already.
My little pumpkin. She's out of town. She lives and will die by that air fryer. So yes.
Okay. That's what you drinking. What is everybody drinking?
Okay. First, you tell what you drinking on. You got your spiked up. You got your spiked up coffee.
Y'all, wait. I didn't have time to mix a drink, but in my another life, I believe I was a bartender. So I had my Starbucks coffee. I had like that much left of my Starbucks, my latte. So I added some WTAC. Thank you for coming through. Thank you. I went some bourbon, whiskey. Yeah, whiskey bourbon, a little bit of rum chata, and then I added some more almond milk. So yeah.
So you
that's
got
my drink.
So basically, you got spiked up coffee.
I do. And it's good, y'all. It's good. I told you.
Go ahead.
I think I was a bartender in my past
you were.
life.
That little concoction you had last week. Your little trash can punch. I guarantee you it was a hit.
It was a hit, y'all. I didn't bring any of it back. It was a hit.
Quick little commercial. I want to thank Joe for bringing in all of her Marity's blog and WTA. I don't want to mispronounce y'all's name. They're coming in, showing support to us. Thank you. So much. Thank y'all so much for coming through.
Welcome.
I know you're gonna have a treat. Thank you so much for coming through and checking us out. You won't be sorry. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you. And let's while we out here talking about Joe, everybody in the chat, can y'all please give Joe some, her accolade? She reached 500 subscribers. Woo! I think she's at 5 something. So she's
522 the last time I checked.
She's at the 500 mark, you guys.
Yes, Lord. She's doing.
Congratulations. She is doing her thing. Very motivational, very inspirational. Congratulations, Joe.
Congratulations, Bestie.
She said 525. 525.
525. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Very proud of you. Very proud of you.
Yes. Herb, T-Cat.
Already.
T-Cat is I don't know where you at, T-Cat.
I'm gonna say she's like
she's up there now.
14, 15.
She's up there, man.
She's up there.
Yeah, buddy. So everybody.
Wait, what do you say? T-Cat drinking watermelon water, sparkling watermelon water, and Samoan Gorilla, he got coffee liqueur.
He got coffee liqueur.
You with me?
He's got
Kahlua.
I'm drinking on Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. Oh wait, not Pinot Noir.
Not Pinot Noir.
Not what was it? The blackberry.
Oh, no blackberry. You can't find
that.
No blackberry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Joe's drink. Chardonnay. T-Cat for the win.
T-Cat for the win.
He's at 14K subscribers. You guys.
Already. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the lovely T-Cat.
My pillow princess.
The pillow princess. And to Joe Delaney.
What you doing
Yeah.
up in here? You at Vacation Bible School, girl? If you don't pay attention to the Lord,
You better turn it down.
you better turn it down. You better pay attention to the Lord.
The Lords. Yeah, man. You can have wine.
Okay. You gotta take communion.
Communion. Just a little bit of communion.
Just a little bit of communion.
Hey, man. I'm excited about today. We had a wonderful time last week.
We did.
A wonderful time last week.
I was trolling your brother. I was trolling SBK hard.
Yes. You were trolling. We got some other young ladies in the chat that were trolling as well. The algorithm. Algorithm and Joe Delaney.
Yeah.
T-Chat, y'all were all trolling me, but look, your boy got the shoulders to handle it. I got it.
He got it. He built for this.
Salute to you, Jimbo. I'm sorry, brother.
Jimbo in here?
Jimbo's in here.
Hey, brother. Hey, Jimbo.
What's going on, brother? What's going
Salute to
on?
you.
There's my little bro, Michael Cook.
Michael in the house.
The elder little brother.
The elder.
What's good? You ain't missed nothing yet, bro. We just now getting started.
We just getting started.
Elder Cooks.
Yes, the fellas is back this week representing for SBK. The fellas in the house.
Yes. I want to give a shout out to T-Cat. Just said that. Just put a message in. I sent it to you, sis. I want to give a shout out to my bro, my little brother in Dallas, Vince the Sniper. He just got monetized.
Hurry, Vince.
So shout out to my bro.
Shout out to Vince.
Shout out to him. So
that's my Taurus brother.
Yes.
Shout out to you. We love you, Vince.
Hey, Miss Lady. Hey, how you doing?
Wait, I like the way that roll. Hey, Miss Lady. Hey,
Miss Lady.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming through, sweetheart. Thank you kindly. A lot of my IG folks are in the building, and they're coming through and showing love.
Yes.
Man, I thank y'all so much for coming through, man, and just showing your boy and my sis love.
We love it.
Love it. But we had a wonderful time last week. We talked about what did we talk about? Oh yeah, moving in, whether you're gonna move in before marriage and all that, and
before the ring. Yay or nah.
Take over, SBK.
I gotta go get my food. I'm ordering my food too. Don't.
Are you ordering your food tonight?
Not yet. But it's
okay.
I'm gonna be ordering later. So I ain't gonna disappoint y'all. I'm gonna order my food.
Or what's tonight?
Y'all
what's
see
gonna
me?
be ordered?
I'm gonna order my food. Okay.
So what's on the menu today?
I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good today. I'm gonna get a salad. I'm gonna get I've been craving a Greek salad, so I'm gonna get a Greek salad. That's gonna be what I'm eating tonight. I'm not eating Mexican food. I'm not eating sushi. Gonna eat a salad.
So you're gonna stick to a salad, huh?
Yes, I'm gonna stick to a salad. A nice healthy salad. Nice big one. I'm gonna throw some shrimp off in that mug too, but need some protein.
Shrimp and onions.
Yeah, it's gonna be some onions in there. Come on now. Red onions too. Purple, whichever one you want to call. Don't give me that face. We ain't gonna start that conversation.
All right,
we ain't gonna start that conversation.
All right, we're not gonna start. All right, but y'all gonna know when she's getting ready to eat. Take over, SBK.
Hungry.
She is hungry. But yeah, we had a great discussion last week, and I cannot wait for the discussion tonight. But there's a lot of stuff going on, man, this week. We got the Cheeto Man. He got Cheeto Man just got his ear taken off. The wall will be built. The wall.
You said the Cheeto Man.
No collusion. But he didn't. He didn't. They didn't get him. So thank goodness for that. And of course we had the big Microsoft and everything didn't work today.
Mine worked.
Yours worked.
Because I didn't have no Microsoft. I ain't got no Microsoft.
Yeah, mine did too. So a lot of people's network and software did not work today due to a upgrade that did not go very well. And
heads will roll.
Yes,
heads will roll.
Heads will probably roll. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah.
Yep. I have Apple and I have Google Sheets and Google Docs. So
right.
I have Microsoft, but I don't use it anymore.
Right. I know T-Cat was unable to work because of that. Other folks I know,
she told me earlier.
you know, some of my people that work for me gave me a ring, let me know what was going on the job. So, but they finally got it working. You know what I mean? So that was the talk of the day. You know,
Talk of the water cooler.
Yeah. So just some stuff going on, man. Political stuff. Got the internet stuff going on. So, but we're here tonight.
We are here. It's another weekend, and we getting it started for y'all.
We getting it started. So we got the drinks in hand. Sis has got her jacked up coffee.
Yep.
So we're ready to go. You know. So tell us what the topic's gonna be, sis.
Topic. Okay, hold on. The topic of today is love on the rocks. Can your relationship survive after an affair? Can it survive, y'all? We talking about dating relationship and marriage relationship. Can it survive?
Can you stand the rain?
I should have put that
Sunny days.
Oh.
Everybody has them. Tell me, baby, can you stand? I didn't think of that one.
Use that one.
I didn't think of that one, sis. I didn't think of that one. That's a perfect one.
Perfect. Oh my God.
Everybody has them.
Can y'all stand the rain? So I took a poll. I've been trying to do these polls. And a few people responded. Thank you guys so much.
Yes.
You can still respond now if you go to my page, to my community wall. So it's on my community wall. And the question is, my poll question is, once why are you laughing?
Inside joke, y'all. Inside joke.
Once trust is broken in a relationship, can it never be fully restored? True, false, or it depends. True, false, or it depends. Can it fully be restored back? So 45% said true. Once trust is broken in a relationship, it can never be fully restored. That's true. 45% said that. 55% said it depends. It depends if it can be fully restored. So I asked people to explain if they picked it depends. And so we got some folks that respond. Would you like me to read some of the responses?
Please
SBK?
do that.
Sure. So my pillow princess, the lovely T-Cat, she put it depends. She was one of the 55%. She said when trust is breached in a relationship, it can be exceedingly difficult to fully restore. This is due to, in part, to the human tendency to reflect on past grievances, which can continually influence present feelings and interactions.
Salute to you, EJ. I'm sorry.
Oh,
salute
no worries.
to you, brother.
Hey. Therefore, maintaining clear communication and transparency is essential in any relationship. True love should not be a source of pain. Rather, it should foster a sense of security and mutual respect.
Salute to you, DR. Salute to you, beautiful.
DR in the building?
You in the building. You hadn't missed nothing yet. We just now getting it cranked up.
Hey, DR. Hey, y'all. Hey. Simone Gorilla said, fully nah. Fully. Nah.
I love y'all. I love y'all's responses. Jay just put a good one up. We'll get to that. But all of y'all in the chat. The chat. Y'all are just phenomenal.
They unmatched. Most people say undefeated. I say unmatched. Our chat is unmatched.
Y'all are phenomenal. Shout out to you. So I get to that. Jay just put it. I'll highlight that in a minute. But hold on just a second. T-Cat. I discussed behind the scenes with T-Cat.
Mm-hmm.
And the response that you just gave with her, with me preparing for this show,
mm-hmm.
that is a phenomenal response.
Yep.
Okay. A lot of the talking points that I mentally prepared for the show, she basically put it in her little response there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So there's different things that come into play whenever you talk about breaking up because of infidelity,
mm-hmm.
you know, forgiveness. I wrote a lot of this stuff down. Forgiveness.
Yep.
Counseling. You know what I'm saying? I wrote down staying apart for a little bit to clear your mind. You know what I mean? So those things that T-Cat spoke of, we're gonna speak about all of it tonight. All right, everything is off the table. We're gonna talk about it. So all of y'all, I was thinking about when I was preparing for the show. I was thinking, you guys in the chat, you guys can feel free to give your testimony if you like. If you don't, that's fine. But I was wondering in the chat who's been cheated on. You know what I mean? If you did get cheated on, were you forgiving of your partner, your loved one? Were you forgiving? Did you forgive? Or were you the one that was cheating and someone forgave you? Okay, or someone did not forgive you and brought you back. Right? So let's talk about it. Let's just talk about it. You guys feel free to put it in the chat. What do y'all think? You know what I mean? Someone cheated on you, whether you're married or whatever. Would you be willing to accept them back? And if you know, a lot of people said that it just depends. I voted on sis on her poll, and I said it depends. You know, that was my response. It depends. So what do you guys think?
While they are thinking, I'll read one more because Blaze also answered. We had another. Well, Timo kind of sided with. He said everything that T-Cat said. He was like, I agree wholeheartedly, totally piggybacking on everything that T-Cat said. So that was Timo. Blaze, he put, it depends on the individuals involved and the type of action that was taken for trust to be broken in the first place. What one person might deem as forgivable, the next person would see as grounds for automatic dismissal, and vice versa. There are no guaranteed second acts in a relationship. So it's always best to be upfront from the outset, establish clear boundaries. Stepping out of boundaries could be very costly. And I like that.
I like that
because it is situational.
Yes.
It's situational.
Yeah, you are. Yes, you are at the dynamic duo cigar lounge.
Hey.
Like your cigars. You know what I mean?
I do like mine's clipped. I like the tip clipped off. Yes, I do.
Yes, EJ. Sis is looking beautiful today. She really is.
Thank you. I appreciate you, EJ.
EJ says, somebody cheat on me, I'm gone forever.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Wait. Who in the building? Tamika in the building tonight.
Tamika, the beautiful Tamika. What's going on?
So it's situational.
It's situational.
It's situational. I think you have to go by, there's so many factors that you can factor into this. Emotional, physical, how long y'all been together? Are you dating? Are you married? Are you co-mingling households, families, money?
Yeah.
It's so many different ways you can look at this. So that's why I'm interested to see. Yeah, it's layers.
Exactly.
It's layers.
Exactly.
People are always like, oh, he cheat on me or she cheat on me, I'm out. But it's not always that simple sometimes. It's not always that simple.
Right.
That's why Mickey Picky's be coming back after a couple of days.
Right.
Can we talk about it?
You're gonna have to play some. Yeah, can we talk about it? You're gonna have to play some hardcore R&B music, bro. I can't sleep, babe. Can't eat, babe. Can't live, babe. Without you in my life.
Okay, for real.
Oh, baby.
We laughing, but sometimes it be like that. I think it's also age too, right? When you younger, you quick to kicking Mickey Ficky to the curb, be like, look, you done cheated on me, bounce, gone, bye. But when you got other factors involved and other people involved, it's not that easy. It's not that easy.
It's not that easy. And then, there's many factors involved when it comes to infidelity. You know what I mean? I like what T-Cat said. T-Cat, you were just spot on, sweetheart. Counseling. We got a clip that we want to play for y'all in a little bit. We'll get into that in a little bit. But a lot of counseling, whether if you go to church, if you're Christian or whatever, somebody you want to talk to a pastor or something like that. Yeah, be careful with that because some of these Mickey Fickies don't even know up and down. You know what I mean? Some of these counselors, some of these pastors, they have no idea about life in general. So a lot of times counseling can be your parents. You know what I mean? It can be someone who's been there where you've been. And let me just say this here, and I want your point on this. I want to get this out in the open.
Okay.
I want to make a statement here. There is nothing new under the sun, people. There's nothing new under the sun. Okay.
Preach.
The same thing the same things that are happening today has happened in times before. In
Say
times
that again. Come on.
the
I got you in
same
the camera.
thing, the same things that are happening today have happened in times past. That means you don't think that your grandparents or your parents have gone through stuff like this? Of course they have. You don't think that some of the leaders involved that you lift up, that they haven't gone through stuff like this? Of course they have. The only difference is that you had someone who was forgiving. You had someone who was patient. You had someone that worked through that. Nowadays, there's no patience. Nowadays, there's laziness involved. I don't want to deal with that. Quick to just cut somebody off. I'm not saying cutting somebody off and all that is wrong. All I'm saying is there's nothing new under the sun. Okay, the same infidelities and the same temptations that people go through today, that has always been around. So it's not a new thing. You know what I mean? This is not something, people cheating on each other. That's happened. It's always happened. It's always going to happen. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, you know what I mean? So this is nothing, the things that we're talking about, this is always happening. You know what I mean? So, well, I want to, I hear people say, I want to love like my grandparents or like my parents. You don't know
built for it.
You don't know what they've gone through. And I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, they're not going to tell you, you know what I mean? But they can tell you the pitfalls and what to look out for and what to do in situations like that. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is today is that there's a lot of, I hear a lot of nonsense online where people are saying, well, I want to love like my grandparents. I want to love like so-and-so, so-and-so. You have no idea what what they've gone through in the past. You know what I mean? You have no idea the stories that they've gone through. You know what I mean? You have no idea the ups and downs and the mountaintop experiences and the valley experiences that they've gone through. So you can't sit there and say that you want to love like that, not knowing what they've gone through. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is this. You have to keep in mind that cheating and infidelity has always been around. And it will continue to be around because we're human. You know what I mean? So I had to get that out of there, sis.
No, that's all right. He preaching today. He the preacher today. This preacher SBK.
I'm just saying, a lot of people, we get into the social media aspect of things and we keep on listening to these so-called folks that think they know about relationships or they know about our lives. And in reality, you know what I'm saying? Life is trial and error, people. You know what I mean? Life is trial and error. You know what I mean? The only way you learn sometimes is when you screw up. You know what I mean? And when you screw up, sometimes that's a good thing and you'll learn the pitfalls so you won't do it again. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I get so sick of my soul of some of these people online just thinking that they have the answer. You got Dr. Phil, and then you got Oprah, and then you got Dr. Big Bottom.
All these relationship gurus.
Yeah, and these folks are working on their third marriages. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Dr. He's been married about 2 or 3 times. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is this. There's nothing new under the sun.
Well, can I put it this way?
Go ahead.
He went biblical. I'm going to go, layman terms.
Let's go layman terms.
Ain't no new game. Game is not new. There's only new players.
Facts.
This game ain't new. This game has been around forever. There's only new players. That's all. That's it. That's all. So y'all think it's something new popping off? No, it's just new players. What she say? I saw that. SBK, if you cheat on me, I promise every dish I cook will have onions and tomatoes in it. Breath gone by smelling all kinds of musty.
You got a deal. You got a deal. Just don't. Hey, I'll be at the house every day. Just don't put no onions and shit in my food, man.
That he know, that he can see, that he can see.
I just don't want to know.
He don't want to know. He don't want to know.
I don't.
What Samoan Gorilla say? Samoan Gorilla said, "Nothing is a one size fits all. What works for you is what works for you."
Absolutely.
Preach. Yeah, everybody's experience and everybody, not everybody is going to handle it the way you may handle it. And that's okay. Whatever works for you and your relationship, you and your house, is your business.
Absolutely.
Your business.
I got a I have family members that are watching. My brother here, he knows me. He knows everything about me. All right. My mother, he's saying this is gospel, and I want to shout out to my mom, who's looking down on us right now. My mom went through a lot of stuff with my dad. You know, he went through a lot of stuff. I've never seen a more
gracious.
Yeah, gracious, and there's another word I want to look for. I'm trying to think. Gracious and more forgiving mother than my mom. Right? My dad was a hellion. You hear me? You know what I mean? He was out there in the streets bad. You know, they still talk about my dad to this day of some of his street antics. You know what I mean? So, you know, he was pretty wild.
I saw that picture of your daddy that you put up on IG, so I know.
Yeah, he's pretty wild, man. You know what I mean?
He looked like he was a piece of work.
He was not. He always carried a 22 in his boot. All right, so he was nothing to mess around with in the streets. Okay, so, but he was also a ladies' man. All right, but then again, it all goes back to, you know, my grandfather was a ladies' man. All right, so he didn't have the proper example to look to, you know. So those things are the reason why you got to get, you know, whenever you have someone when you've been cheated on, and if you decide to go to counseling, you got to get to the root of the problem of why, you know what I mean? And then you could probably understand why. Not necessarily trying to make an excuse, but you want to have that communication part. And I like what T-Cat was talking about, counseling and communication. You know, we've always talked about communication. Absolutely, bro. She is very patient. She was very patient. I can't tell. Not everyone is like my mom. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone is like a woman who is steadfast and loves her husband and is going to be there regardless. You know, cuss you out. You know, might take a frying pan to your head. You know what I mean? Not to say my mom wasn't no punk. You know what I mean?
Right.
You take a frying pan to your head, and she had hands and stuff too. You know what I mean? But what is it going to take for you guys to stick together? You know what I mean? Is love going to stand? Is your love going to stand? Is your love going to, you know, is it going to conquer all, as Lionel Richie's song says? Love will conquer all. I got my songs all these songs I should have put in the promotion, sis.
Right. Now they're just coming up out of you.
Yeah, they're just coming up, just coming out. But yeah, I'm just saying, you know, it's just, you know, are you going to be that patient, ladies, men? You know what I mean?
Would you say this? Your mom, your dad were brought up in a different time frame when marriage was it was respected, it was commonplace, and you know, they were more geared towards staying. I mean, back then people had, you know, I hate to say this because that can open up another can of worms, but they have them now, but they was having side babies.
Oh yeah.
All kinds of stuff, and the wife still stuck around, and sometimes let's keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 while some of these women, they get you back. You know, you got a sibling that don't look like you. Don't
I have stories to tell on that, but I will.
Okay. You be like, wait, Mama done got him back a little bit. Daddy can't say nothing. So
exactly. Exactly.
But it was a different time. It was a different time frame back then. And would you say some folks have lived through that? You know, the aftermath of that, and some people just don't want to. They not willing to, you know, go through what mama, granddaddy, grandma, great grandma, and all of them went through.
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna do that.
Absolutely.
That was them. I ain't gonna do that.
That's the mentality. You hit it right there on the head. That's the mentality that we have today. You know what I mean? Why is she did? That is a true story, ladies and gentlemen. Since he brought this out, I remember my daddy coming in one morning after not coming home. Michael Jackson had, I don't know if you guys had him. Michael Jackson, whatever, in the 80s or whatever, Michael Jackson was very popular, and he had dolls. And my brother and I had Michael Jackson dolls. All right. My dad comes through the door, and my mom starts talking trash to him. You know what I mean?
She was talking greasy.
Talking real greasy to him, to grab the Michael Jackson doll and start wrapping it up beside his head. You know what I mean? There's one lesson there's two lessons I learned that night. Number one, you better come home at night when you're supposed to, if you're married. Number two, if not, then you might have something go upside your head. That's what I learned.
Now.
So
all right now.
But the thing about it is, to go back to your initial question, sis,
mm-hmm.
A lot of people do not want to go through that these days. They don't want to go through that. I don't know if that is a cultural thing. I don't know if it's a parenting thing to where you teach people, teach your kids the same thing that you do. Or I don't know if it's just a generational thing to where people just look at television, they look at social media and like, look, I'm out of there one time and I'm out. You know what I mean? So I don't. That's the thing right there. You know, it might be a combination of all of them. You know what I mean?
Right. Depending on the people.
Right. But I like what DR said. It must be a partnership working together. If not, it won't work. Absolutely.
Correct. And that means, sometimes it's a give and take. Sometimes you may not leave.
Right.
Y'all just won't speak for a minute. It will not be talked about.
Right.
But y'all still together. Y'all still together.
DR, I am not going to answer. I am not going to say nothing.
You not? You sure? Simone Gorilla said, once you open it up, we out here.
And okay, we'll get that back to that. Ladies were more patient back then. Ask a couple that's been married 40 years plus, and I bet they would tell you that it took a lot of patience for their love to withstand. I totally agree with that. That's what I was just saying. I totally agree with that, Jay. I used to listen to stories of my grandfather, my aunts and uncles and stuff like that that have been together for a long time. I spent some time with my sister last week, and we were talking about some of my aunts and uncles that have been going through stuff like that, but they were able to work through it and just forgive each other. And then, if you were to look at them today, it'd be like, you would never know. You know what I mean?
Right. And then, like you said, there's nothing new under the sun. So that still holds true. What Just Jay said holds true. It took patience for their love to withstand. Patience still works. But in today's society, it's totally different. Also, what she's saying, ladies were more patient back then, but ladies were more patient back then because the options that are out here now for women, they didn't exist back then.
Right.
So it was a different time period. And so they handle things differently. But the way things are now in the 21st century for everyone, not just women, just for everyone, they feel like they don't have to stick around for that. So therefore, I don't want to be patient. I don't want it. This just ain't working. He ain't for me or she ain't for me. And I'm going to go find me somebody else.
Right. Hey, Selena, 3 times. What's going on, lovely?
Selena in the chat. Hey, Selena. Hey, love.
I want to bring out what Jay said. I told you I was going to get back to what Jay had said earlier.
Yeah. Ooh,
I missed it. Hold on a second.
I got it starred.
You got it starred?
Yeah, go to the stars. I got it starred.
You do?
Yeah. What Just Jay said?
Okay.
That one?
Yeah. Okay. She says, dudes never forgive women for cheating like women forgive men. So she says, no. I'm gonna have to agree with her on that. Because I can't answer why that is, but that is very much true. Men.
You could answer it. It's just a controversial answer.
I think the reason why that is because men take it to heart more so than women do. That's just my opinion. We take it to heart more than you guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and admit to that. That doesn't make a man less of a man. It just means he's very much hurt. You know what I mean? More so than a woman. It's just my opinion.
I'm gonna go cultural gender.
Okay, go ahead.
Men is more acceptable for men to cheat
Right.
than it is for a woman to cheat.
That's true.
When a woman cheats and she's in a relationship or a marriage, it has a different effect. They feel that, you know, it's almost like, and I hate to say it like this, and if somebody else has a better word, please enter it. It's like, especially in a marriage, it's a, you know, we have a contract, we have a contract together. There's some people might say ownership type of
Salute
situation.
to you, B-Rob. What's going on, bro?
Hey, B-Rob. So it's more of it's a cultural thing, and it's a, you know, it's a men are in some cases men are expected to cheat. It's not looked at the same. It's not frowned upon like a, you know, it is for a woman to cheat, or a woman to have multiple men.
And then again, this is very much true what Joe just said.
Oops.
Said men don't admit being hurt.
That too.
That's very much true. That's also a factor. That is very much true.
Their egos are hurt.
Absolutely, Selena.
Their egos. Yep.
Absolutely. I totally agree. So that, you know, to go back to Just Jay's initial statement, I truly do agree with that. You know, I truly do agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those things that it hits different with men because of that ego and that pride thing. You know what I mean? You go out there and you go out there, man, and you can swing it to the left and swing it to the right. You know, but she goes out there and put that pootie tang on somebody, and you find out about it.
You go ham.
You gonna go ham.
There's a lot of men in jail because of that situation right there.
I have plenty of homeboys, man, that I know that they're out there really bad, but then they found out that their woman, you know, was doing the same thing. They went to jail. You know what I mean? They went to jail, going upside the woman's head. You know, domestic violence. You know what I'm saying?
Or going after like, the dude.
It's
yep.
crazy.
For real, fact.
So it's just one of those things where, man, you gotta. I don't know.
Here's another one, Just Jay. I started this one that Just Jay said too. He said, "We too old to be cheating. If you haven't got that mess out your system by now, get the heck away from me and trust us women know when y'all men be creeping." What say you?
I think she's right. I think when you get to a certain age or whatever, then all of that stuff should be null and void. You know what I mean? But it should be that way. But everybody gets tempted. Like I said, everybody gets tempted. You know what I mean? You might have some good days to where you can withstand that temptation. But if you're weak on one day, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You might be weak and it might not be your day to withstand temptation. You know what I mean? Somebody roll along there, man.
He trolling right now. Salute, Angelo. How you doing, love?
What's going on, brother? Good to see you, bro.
Welcome.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
What's Selena saying? Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Look at T-Cat.
What'd you say?
Selena, US Oak Cliff women are crazy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, we then Simone really said, not Oak Cliff."
Simone Gorilla. Yeah, Oak Cliff. Selena, I've seen you upset. I've never seen you upset until, you know, a few weeks ago, and I don't ever cross a Oak Cliff woman.
That Oak Cliff be coming out.
And T-Cat. Y'all Oak Cliff women are something to not play with.
Okay. What DR say? She said, and that's fine, but you don't have to act on it. It's a choice.
That's true.
That's
true. You know what I mean?
You don't have to act on it. You do not have to act on it. People see things that look good every day, both men and women. You don't have to act on it. It's a choice. Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. What Joe say?
If you're single saying that, that's why you're single.
If you're single saying what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What? Single saying what?
About having choices or looking at a little thing, looking at things.
Oh.
Angelo said, what's the subject tonight?
Yeah, we talking
tonight.
We talking about
go right here.
Yeah. Love on the rocks.
Love on the rocks.
Can your
relationship survive an affair? Can it survive that could be dating or marriage? Can your relationship survive an affair.
And we were just, just a recap of some of you guys coming in. We just talking about there's certain aspects that have to come into play. If there's cheating in your situation, whether you're married or in a relationship, we talked about, we kind of touched on it, but counseling, forgiveness, whether you got marriage comes into play, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Okay, who's it? This is the second person that said it's a wrap. EJ said it was a wrap.
Angelo said, "Hell no."
Hell no, it's a wrap.
Angelo, we just got done talking about men. We are quick to say hell no.
Hell no.
Us men, we like hell no.
Okay,
Angie,
when a woman cheat, the man cheat, he be like, baby, please, baby, please. You don't understand. She don't mean shit. She don't mean nothing.
It was just one time.
It was just one time.
She meant nothing.
Nothing.
And then you gotta play some type of R&B song. I love you.
Okay. You gotta play that song right there. You gotta play that one. You get you crying.
Man, get you crying. And I cried.
That's what it said. You tell me, SBK be coming out the bag with him, boy. You coming out the bag.
You got to break out that Lenny. Angelo, we got to break out that Lenny, boy. I love you. You about to shut that door. Girl, okay. I love you.
Angela said, when you take the vows in front of God, stand on it. Facts. I agree with that. But we talking about those who sometimes they can't. He said Jodeci. Which Jodeci song? That he talking about?
Man, there's a bunch of them Jodeci songs. You got to play all of them.
All of them. Baby, I'm begging, baby. I'm begging, begging, baby. Baby, I'm begging, baby. I'm begging, begging, baby. Okay. That's that one. You be on the knees.
Oh my God.
That's that one right there. That's that one.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Forever, my lady. It's like a dream. I'm holding you close, keeping you warm. Is this a fantasy? Let me stop. Can you tell I used to like Jodeci?
My heart belongs to you. Yes!
Where my light at?
Woo! You and I. There you go, Angelo.
Okay.
Yeah, that should have made a cry right there, Angelo.
That's that way.
Then hey, T-Cat, you want to talk about carrying your ass to the bed after that?
Shit.
Play that shit.
Right, come here.
Come here.
That's the way.
Woo, boy.
Man, for real.
Man,
for real.
Yes,
but
Lord.
That's true. That's
Lord.
What do you say? I think my first 4 came from Jodeci. Oh, your first.
First 4.
Wait a minute. Dang, you said first 4. Hey,
that fool said the first 4.
How many kids you got? First 4? Y'all was putting in work.
It did work. And that's spanking, yes.
Oh, Lord. Don't get her started.
Turn back the hands of time. Then, my darling dear, you will be mine. Whoa!
Oh, come on now.
I'm sorry. We want the hunchy.
Gotta do the hunchy.
Take you to the helmet. Come here. You got Angelo.
Well, oh wait, she said 12 play.
Oh shit. That's after the makeup. After she let me in the house, then you play that.
That 12 play. That 12 play. What the what the hell? I got 6. You got 6? Boy, you got tribe. Angelo got a tribe.
Y'all got a tribe. Big bro got a tribe like a mofo.
Got that. Can they play every instrument? Do they, that's a lot of keys. Woo! I salute you.
Me too. Hey, Joy. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, Joy.
I want to say
welcome.
I want to thank Joy for promoting the channels on her shows.
Yes.
She has got a very loyal following. Y'all would, man. Y'all put her sad on baby.
Thank you, baby. I'm gonna go play that tonight. I'm playing that tonight. I forgot.
Oh shit.
Oh, I love that song.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Thank you, Joy.
Thank you, Joy. Thank you so much for coming through, and thank you for promoting the channel. People cheat.
Go ahead. You got it.
PR says people cheat because something is lacking, whether it's valid or not. What's the reason? I'm glad you brought that out because I have that in my notes here. You know what I mean? Of course, there's going to be there's no excuse to cheat. You know what I'm saying? But
no, ma'am.
There is a reason.
I'm in my fun stage. It's just for fun.
You
not
play
for
that?
Procreation.
Hey, look. If you play that,
it's just for fun, not for procreation.
You can just hey, you just play. You can just practice then.
yeah. There you go.
Practice to procreate.
Just for no.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he said he got balance.
Three boys, they got on.
That's
You on my nerves. You got a balance though, bro. You got a balance. Big Red got a balance.
For sure.
You've been busy though, big bro. You've been busy.
That's a blessing. It's a blessing to have.
What's going on, big brother? Kids. Melvin.
Welcome, Melvin.
Welcome, Melvin.
How y'all doing?
Welcome. Good evening. But somebody put. Hold on. I'll go back to what. Oh yeah, something is missing. Something might be missing into the reasoning why. You know what? That if someone cheats on you or whatever, and you find out that there's something that you're not doing, first of all, you talk about ego with a man. If there's something that you're not doing at the house, then that is going to be a huge blow to you. You know what I'm saying? What am I not doing right? Am I not putting it down in the bedroom? Am I not making enough money? Am I not romancing her correctly? If I'm not dating her, because you always you know, just because you're married doesn't mean that you don't stop dating. You know what I'm saying?
That's correct.
So all I'm saying is, you know, you have to look inwardly, and that takes a lot of, you know, you can't have pride. You know what I mean? All goes back to what T-Cat was talking about communicating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to communicate. If someone cheats on you, then you have to be willing to communicate. You got to be willing to sit down and talk about it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely, DR. It never stops.
It never stops. We date night all the time. So
yes.
Absolutely. But I was gonna say, we're talking a lot about the physical aspect of surviving an affair. Sometimes it's not physical, okay? Sometimes it ain't physical. Sometimes it's emotional. Sometimes it's, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff has been happening nowadays. Folks be sexting and these online, you know, chats behind, you know what I'm saying? So it's not always, you know, a physical affair situation. Sometimes it can be,
emotional. And you know, a lot of times when people cheat, someone is there at the right time when they're going through something, and that person is there, and that person is there.
They're vulnerable.
And they're vulnerable. And so it's not necessarily that it's not necessarily that the one that you're with or you're married to, you're dating, it's not necessarily that you don't love them, you know what I mean? But that one person that's listening, you know what I mean, is there at the right time. And you were not there for them at that vulnerable time. You know what I'm saying? So those things right there come into play. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm not making it, and by the way, I'm not making excuses for anyone. You know what I mean? I'm just saying this is real life situations. You know what I'm saying? These are real life situations. Me having to sis, I've been in some situations to where, with my job, for example, I've had to talk to people, and when you're working with people for a long period of time, and some of these people are married, and they start getting close to people that other employees, fellow employees, and they get to intermingling together, you know what I mean? And so I've had to step in, and I've had to, when you got HR issues, when you got all sorts of issues to where there's a lot of infidelity going on. And I know my particular place of business, if you're in management and if you're fondling around with someone, like a man in my position, if I'm fondling around with some of my employees, that is a no-no. You know what I'm saying? That is a no-no. That is automatic termination. You know what I'm saying? And I can tell you some horror stories, but it all goes back to what we're talking about. When you're not getting the attention at home, and it's not necessarily physical like you're talking about, it's all about someone being there at the right time to listen to you, and they are emotionally attached to you because you're listening to them and you're there for them at the right time when you're going.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's what's important. And so if you're in a relationship, it's not about just sex, man. You know what I mean? It's all about you listening and paying attention to the one that you're with. You know what I mean? You have to, what is Ralph Tresvant? You need a man with sensitivity. You need a man with sensitivity. A man
like, okay.
Someone
don't need a man that'll give you money.
Don't need a man that'll.
That's right. You can catch somebody at a vulnerable point where you're recognizing, oh, did you lose some weight? Oh, did you change your hair color? Oh, that dress looks nice on you. When her man at home ain't said skit, or even a man, a woman, oh, your hair looks nice. Did you cut it? Your beard looks nice. You've been working out. You look a little bit bigger. You taking care of yourself. I see you. Them little things.
Just the little things.
Just little things. And they getting hell at home. Every time they go home, they don't get none of that. Spark something.
Facts. You hit the nail right on the head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, guys, if you're listening out there, you know what I mean? Especially you young guys, or you guys are not married and you're thinking about marrying someone, you gotta pay attention to that type of stuff, man. You know what I mean? You need to pay attention to the little thing. I think you women will agree with me on this. You love a man that pays attention to the little minute things that you do to try to get his attention. And if he notices that's extra booty.
You're not lying. And I'm gonna tell you this because my husband, he tells me some things sometimes. He'll compliment a lady at his job. Did you change your hair color? And she was like, yes, I did. Oh my God. My own husband didn't notice that. He was like, look, my wife has trained me. He recognizes all that stuff. Your nails are done. He's like, yeah, my wife, she didn't train me. I noticed little things like that. And she's like, oh, my husband didn't even notice it. Yeah, I did. I got my hair cut. Thank you so much. It just be them little things. I'm telling you, it be them little things. And he'll come home and tell me, he got me cracking up. He's like, she went like, her husband ain't told her skit. He's like, she like went like, oh my gosh, you noticed? Tripping. Men don't, what do you say? Men don't be like SBK and be so troll alert. Troll alert.
Here we go.
Here we go. Welcome, Selena, to the conversation.
Selena, you missed it last week. You could have piled on. Last week, Selena.
Hey, Otis. We was on it. We was trolling him hard.
Yeah, they were trolling me hard. Yes, Joe, you're absolutely correct. It's still not an excuse to cheat, but I'm just saying that you got to do what's necessary to keep your woman satisfied or keep your man satisfied. You know what I mean? You're absolutely correct. Still not an excuse to cheat. Still not an excuse to be led to infidelity. You know what I mean?
Right.
There you go, T-Cat. Not T-Cat. Hey,
Really?
T-Cat. Now you gonna be jumping on the bandwagon?
What did I
T-Cat.
say? You hit the point. Your husband said you train him. Yeah, I trained him. I trained because you do. He'll tell everything that I'm saying right now. My husband will tell you. So I ain't saying nothing that my husband don't already say. He'll tell like, yep, my wife trained me. When I dress him up, when I put on his suits and stuff, and people like you clean up good. He's like, my wife buy all my outfits. I wear what she how she want me to look. I ain't saying nothing that my husband don't say. So yes, I do. Yeah, and that's what you do. But some men don't need that. I'm gonna take it like this. Like, I don't think SBK needs somebody to, I seen him in his Italian suit at the his brother's what is it, ordination. He do his own thing. But my husband, he likes for me to dress him. That's my black Ken doll. That's my husband is my black Ken doll. So some men don't need that. I
can clean up. I clean.
He said, "Child."
I'm just saying. Okay. But I am very much inclined for a woman to give me pointers. Hey, that would look nice on you.
Yep.
Of course, women have an eye for that, man. Y'all have an eye for that. But I can clean up pretty nice. I'm just saying.
You do well. You do well, brother.
Thank you, sis. Thank you.
Thank you. I see Selena.
Selena's firing my ass up.
Oh, she said that's right. Oh, T-Cat said SBK be picky. Lord.
Yeah.
Melvin said my 5 older sisters taught me how important it is to notice the little things. Exactly. It be little things, y'all. It be little things that keep your relationship together. It don't always have to be, taking you out, spending $100 on a meal. Right. Y'all going to a concert, spending all this dang money. It be little things you could do to it be cool, and y'all cool. Y'all gonna coast.
Right. What are you wilding? Joe's out here wilding. What's he wilding about?
What she said?
Wild about?
Wow. What was wild? What I missed?
What you wild about?
All my friends are married, and they keep telling me this ain't what I want. But most of them out of shape, don't cook. One of them ain't had sex in over 6. See, yeah. I don't know the backstory, but from what you just said, some people do say stuff like that. You don't want this. I mean, if you don't want a little, there is some work involved in relationships, in dating relationships, and in marriage. You can't get lazy. You cannot get lazy. You can't get complacent.
You can't.
And a lot of people get complacent, like you said. A lot of them big as all day out. And if they didn't come to the party that way, they didn't come to the marriage that way, and they man expects a certain look, then yeah, that could cause a problem. You know what I'm saying? And the 6-month thing, yeah, if she was small and now she big, some men don't. They get a limp noodle if you ain't looking appealing. No matter if they with you, married to you or not, if you had kids for them or not, they can't operate. Okay. Trying to say it in the nicest way possible. It don't work because you got to do something about that. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Got to do something about that.
Oh my God.
What's he say? My ex-fiance used to write me poems to make me smile. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's sweet.
I like that.
Look at my bro.
Don't dress like you're fixing to go shopping late night at Walmart all the time. Exactly.
Facts.
Please don't come in here in these bonnets, these pajama pants, and them damn house shoes. Please. Man. Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
No.
Okay.
But Selena, if I'm married, we have sex almost every night.
Hey now. Keep it spicy. Keep it going.
Spicy. That ninja better have some Energizer bunnies.
All right. You better have that bromelain, them beats.
Bromelain and beats. That's where it's at.
Okay. You better be on them pineapples and strawberries. That's all I'm saying.
You better be on pineapples and strawberries, Selena.
Keep it spicy.
Small gorilla, and I'm not single friend that you tell you to leave your spouse. I want y'all to make it because I ain't trying to sleep with you.
What? What? Huh? What I miss? What I miss? Damn it, Simone the Gorilla, what you say up in here? They ain't trying to hear the facts, Just Jay. They ain't trying to. What? DR says 6 months. Yeah, what I miss? Hold on. Gotta clean up well. I stay in the gym, clothes, or uniform, but I'm throwing on a suit. And ladies, Simone Gorilla dresses up real nice. I saw him. He's an alpha man. He's an alpha man. I saw his pics. And he do be at the gym. He be putting up, what he got? Almost, his goal is 20 plates on his leg. Every time I see that damn machine, I'm like, my knees hurt. He be having like 45, like, plate after plate after plate. So your boy, Simone Gorilla ain't lying to you.
He puts in work, man. He always
work.
He always, whenever I post gym pics and stuff, he's always an inspiration. You know what I mean? So, always.
He put in that work.
Viagra.
Do they still exist? They still got Viagra. They ain't advanced that.
They advanced it. Viagra, Cialis.
Cialis, that's what it is. Cialis. I hear, don't they be the baseball players and the football players? You doing them commercials? Hey, you need to try.
I was very disappointed in my performance last night, and my wife told me I needed to check the Blue Chews. So I took Blue Chews. Blue Chews. Ever since I took Blue Chews, my soldier has stepped up to attention.
They always say, they're like, I have more energy, and your wife will love it too.
And your life. Blue Chews.
Wife likes it too.
So choose Blue Chews.
That's them. Cialis. That's what it is. Oh my God.
Horny goat weed does really work, man. You need to take men over in 35 and 40. You need to take horny goat weed anyways, because that's horny goat weed. That is a supplement, a natural supplement for men when you get into your certain age to where your testosterone levels is like low. Horny goat weed is a natural herb. You know what I mean?
T-Cat in the know. I didn't know about that.
She's right. She's absolutely right. She's absolutely correct. Horny goat weed is where it's at. Them gas station pills, T-Cat.
They got gas station pills. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Blue Chews.
Take Blue Chews. I was very unhappy with my performance. My wife told me to take Blue Chews. Blue Chews. Every time I take Blue Chews, like a Trojan.
Okay.
Trojan horse.
Okay. But so Lena, if you go every night, you ain't gonna have no problem. Your man gonna be tired.
Bang, 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 bang.
He gonna be tired. He gonna be like, I don't see nothing. I don't see nobody. I'm too tired either.
T-Cat, since you talking, a nigga had Blue Chews or whatever, been you talking about spanking. Bye out. Come here. Bye out.
He said, oh, y'all freaky up in here. Oh, really? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Blue Chews.
Yep, that's what he's talking about.
Man, we've been up in here an hour and 30 minutes already.
I saw that. Commercial?
You want to do a commercial?
Commercial break?
Are we going to, hold on. Are we going to do the, hold on. Trying to find, I can't find it.
It's right there. I'm looking at it.
I can't find it, sis.
The commercial?
I can't find the commercial. Oh,
it's right there.
Is it?
It's right. You talking about the new one?
Oh yeah. Do we want to get the new one? We'll go ahead and play the new one. All right, y'all. We're gonna play this commercial. Here we go.
Welcome to Navigating Relationship Crossroads, Signs and Solutions. Today, we'll explore the 7 signs that may indicate challenges and solutions for those willing to invest in the connection. Let's start with the first sign, communication breakdown. It's the heartbeat of any thriving relationship. Engage in open and honest conversations to build a foundation of understanding and connection. The second sign is unresolved conflicts. Conflicts are a natural part of relationships. Instead of escalating arguments, seek constructive solutions to resolve issues and strengthen your bond. The third sign is emotional distance. Emotional intimacy is the glue that holds relationships together. Reconnect emotionally by creating a space for vulnerability and understanding. The fourth sign, diverging future goals. Shared future goals are crucial for long-term compatibility. Explore each other's aspirations openly, finding common ground to walk hand in hand towards a shared future. Now let's talk about the fifth sign, broken trust. Trust is the foundation of a healthy relationship. If trust is broken, rebuild it with transparent communication and a commitment to healing wounds. The sixth sign is persistent unhappiness. Relationships should bring joy and fulfillment. If unhappiness persists, delve into the root causes and take proactive steps to improve the quality of your connection. Lastly, the seventh sign, growing apart. People evolve over time. Navigate personal growth by fostering open communication, ensuring that individual paths align while preserving the connection. Recall these 7 signs as we journey through key points: communication, constructive conflict resolution, emotional connection, shared goals, rebuilding trust, pursuing joy, and navigating personal growth. Each sign is an opportunity for growth and renewal. Invest in your relationship. For support and guidance, consider seeking help from a relationship counselor or therapist. Your journey is worth every step.
Shout out
Hey,
to the great TCAT Commission Diva.
Commission Vision Diva.
That is a excellent story, and it coexists with what we're talking about tonight.
Yep.
Conflict resolution, you know what I mean? Being able to communicate, being able to forgive, being able to have the correct and proper counseling.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Being able to try to regain your trust. You know what I mean? That is an excellent video. Shout out to TCAT.
Shout out
Bro,
to TCAT.
You are the greatest on social media today. So, but
Detail is uncanny.
the details are wow. TCAT, you are TCAT for the win. TCAT for the win.
TCAT for the win.
Boom. But
What
here's
you
my
talking
thing.
about in here? I see somebody talking about spanking.
Look here, Selena, a little
I
short
like
self.
spanking.
A little short self talking about you like spanking. I
What you
say,
sipping on? What you sipping on?
what you sipping on, Selena?
Water? Like water?
Talking about you like spanking.
Okay.
Fire.
Just Jay said, Joe Delaney, what's considered treating him like a hubby? Cooking for him, treating him the way I want to be treated. Did I miss the conversation?
I don't know what Joe said before that.
I know. I agree.
And then Jay, she
completely.
said, treated everyone the way I wanted to be treated, even though most don't share the same sentiments, which is fine. But what's considered hubby treatment?
What's considered hubby?
But you know, a lot of people have said that, and they treat guys, give guys the hubby treatment, and they still get cheated on. You know what I mean?
They're not the hubby.
Exactly, but they're not the hubby. You know what I mean? Which in turn, it goes to show if they're not the hubby and you're giving them hubby treatment, they don't deserve the hubby treatment in the first place. So, but anyway,
Stages, there's levels to this thing.
there's levels to this ish. Okay, say people make a mistake the second time, it's definitely a choice. That is what I want to get into.
What I missed?
The DR says, okay, say people make a mistake the second time, it's definitely a choice.
Absolutely.
I totally agree. Go ahead.
Nope. I think I know where you're going, so I'm gonna let you do it.
No, but you know.
I'm ordering food. You know,
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
I'm concentrating right now.
Yeah. Concentrate. Get your food, and I want to know what you get after you get done ordering. Here's the thing with that. Okay, Selena, have a good night, sweetheart, and thank you
Bye,
for
Selena.
enlightening us on you liking spanking.
Enlightening you.
Liking.
Spanking. We got you.
We got you. Thank you, sweetheart. Great live that you had a few minutes ago. Great live you had. Y'all go
As
check
Willie
Selena
D
out.
would say, he ain't got a problem
I
with
ain't got a problem with that. I ain't got a problem with
that. At all.
But anyway, so my thing is that we have mostly women in the chat right now, right? So are you guys willing to forgive? Are you willing to give second chances? Men, if you were cheated on, are you willing to give the second chance? Are you willing to forgive? What will it take for you to fully forgive? That's what my question is. I want to hear from you guys. You know what I mean? I sound like a radio jock.
Right.
I want to hear from you guys. You know what I mean? What would it take for you to forgive? Are you willing to forgive? T-Cat says she needs paperwork. You know what I mean? What you need paperwork for, T-Cat?
Salute, pick and choose.
Oh, pick and choose. What's going on, bro? Good to see you.
Welcome.
Good to see you, brother. I see you all over in the sectors, and he is sis. He is a great supporter, man. I always shouts us out in the chat.
Oh, thank you so much.
So
appreciate you.
DR, you said depends. Explain. I want you to explain. So I kind of know, DR, where you're going with this, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. I guess forgiveness comes whenever someone is willing to go through the proper steps to make things right. All right. Whether it's counseling, whether it's staying apart, giving each other space, communication. So it's one of those things that forgiveness is a major point. Going back to what Just Jay was saying earlier about holding grudges. All right. Us men, let's just face it, us men like to hold grudges. You know what I mean? A lot of women like to hold grudges as well too. You know what I mean? But are you willing? Exactly, DR. Accountability and change. Anything else is uncivilized. Taking accountability, knowing that you did wrong, acknowledging you did wrong, and doing whatever it takes to correct it. I was asking if a chick should treat her BF like a husband. Am I treating like a hubby consists of cooking and so forth? But please expound as a man. I don't think that you should be giving hubby treatment to someone who is not hubby material. If he's not treating you like a hubby, first of all, I don't think that you should reciprocate. That's just my opinion. Vice versa. If you're treating a woman, since you sit there looking.
Because I have something to say, but I'm waiting for you to say.
If you're sitting there treating a man, if you're sitting there treating a man and giving him hubby treatment, and he's not respecting you accordingly, then I don't think that if it's not reciprocated, it's not going to be reciprocated even if you're married. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Go ahead, sis. You sitting there, you can see the wheels turning.
Because I think it's how can I say this? She said, if cooking for a man, I don't deem cooking for a man as hubby treatment. I deem cooking for anyone as just, I would cook for a boyfriend or a husband. So it's not I wouldn't separate the two.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? The only difference for me with husband, boyfriend is, like T-Cat said, paperwork, and also, finances, or, joining things together. But if you guys are together, living in a house or not living in a house together, me cooking for a man, me, maybe washing clothes for a man, me, possibly, doing something around the house, I don't consider that per se hubby treatment. That's just me treating the person I'm with, the way I want to be treated, and I want them to feel, we're in a relationship. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you. I don't deem that as hubby treatment.
Yeah, just because you're cooking for someone doesn't mean it's hubby treatment.
Correct.
That's what you're trying to say, basically.
I'm in a relationship with this person. If I'm hungry, we at my house, and I want to cook, I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook for both of us.
Right.
Vice versa. If I'm at his house, I'm hungry or he hungry, something in the kitchen, we can cook it. I can cook it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm thinking, if you want to dive in deeper from what Jay is talking about, if you're going over and beyond cooking, okay, if you're going over and beyond things in a relationship to where it's like being in a marriage, okay. Let's just say, when it comes to money, when it comes to doing things that married couples usually do, I'm like what my bro says here. Can't be treated like a hubby if you're not ready to be one. You know what I mean? So let's just keep it real, man. When someone is ready to marry you and put a ring on your finger, because actions speak louder than words. And just like he just said, you can't treat someone who's not ready to take the next step and put a ring on your finger, vice versa, if they're not doing the necessary things to be a husband or to be a wife. You know what I mean? So I hope that makes sense. That's just my take on things. But to dive deeper, I know what you're saying. I'm glad you put it that way, sis, as far as cooking. Just because you're cooking for someone does not necessarily mean that that's husband or wifey material. Just because you're doing those things. I know a lot of, a large portion of women just like to cook. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people on the job just, that like to cook, you know what I mean? And just bring it. But it's just one of those things where if a person is, just like you just said, if you're not ready to be a hubby, if you're not ready to be a wifey, then you're just not ready.
Right. She said, I asked earlier in the chat, was hubby treatment because I agree with E. I'm this way all the time with friends, family, even dudes. So again, what's hubby treatment?
I think hubby treatment is basically giving it, go ahead, sis. Go ahead. I want you.
No, I'm gonna let you go and then I get in. Because you know me, I'll be passive.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
For me, I mean, because I have a husband. So the only difference in our relationship, to be honest, is that piece of paper. We are the same. And I would say, we commingle things. So we share bank accounts. We, bought cars and a home together, things like that. But other than, the regular, he's my friend, I cook for him, clean for him, he cooks, cleans, vice versa. He's, he takes care, we take care of bills, things of that nature. That's the only difference. That piece of paper is really the only difference, truly, and our commitment to one another. So that commitment, that piece of paper says we are committed to each other. We are committed to me and him. If we were, to be honest, and I'm just going to keep it 100, I'm going to keep it 1,000. I always say keep it 1,000. If we were not married and we were in a relationship, that is still, if he chose to leave, pretty much leave. Now you can argue and say he could leave in the marriage too, but it's a vow thing. It's a contractual thing. He's not my husband if we never got married, and that's the way I look at it. It's a difference.
Right.
It's a difference, but things that we do is the same.
Right. Shout out Amber.
Hey,
Shout
Amber.
out to you.
She said, tap it in. Hey.
And shout out. Great live that you had earlier. Great live.
I missed the live?
Yeah, man. She talked about some real ish. You know what I mean?
Uh-oh. Is it spicy?
Amber always is somewhat spicy.
All right, I'm going to check you out, Amber.
Shout out to you. Great live you had earlier. Y'all go check out Amber Angel's Truth. Y'all go subscribe to you if you haven't. But
He said,
Samoa
is
Gorilla
treatment a general thing?
People make it out to be general things. They really do, Samoa Gorilla. But it all goes back to what Sis was talking about. Those things really don't change if you a piece of paper that says, you guys belong to each other, you guys are married, right?
You made a commitment.
So that's the only thing that has changed, that you made your vows and you made a commitment towards each other and so forth and so on.
And like I said last week, or wait, was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. When you marry as the man, he's the head.
Mm-hmm.
Some women may argue, they don't believe in that. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
But in my house, he's the head. He is priest, he is protector, he is provider in my house as husband. Before that, he doesn't have that responsibility. He can take on that responsibility if he wanted to, but he doesn't necessarily have to. You know what I'm saying? But in a marriage, that's what it is. He is the head of the household, and he is priest, protector, provider.
Correct. I want to ask you guys something. Now let me read Samoa Gorilla's statement here. That's what I'm saying. I think that's the issue. People think they're doing so much because they have an idea in their head of what that looks like instead of communicating needs. I totally agree with that. I totally agree.
Yep.
I want to ask you guys a question, and this is a question that I've asked. I've prepared for you guys, and I want an honest answer from the chat. Sis, I want you to answer.
We love you too, Amber.
Oh yeah, we love you. One love to you, sweetheart. One love. Great live you had. I think one has to ask themselves the question whenever there is cheating involved, and when there's infidelity, whatever you want to call it. You have to ask yourself if the relationship is worth keeping, right? If it's worth it. I've heard the statement that love is just not enough. You know what I mean? Meaning saying I love you is just not enough. Keeping on telling them that you love them is just not enough, right? So you have to ask yourself, is it worth keeping? Is a relationship worth salvaging? You know what I mean? Can you put it back together? Can you salvage it? What are things that you can do to salvage it? So those are questions I think that people don't really look at because they're in the moment. They're all in the moment. They're all like, they're hurt. You know what I mean? They find out things and they're hurt. You know what I mean? Which is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But you got to ask yourself the question, is it worth keeping? And I like what you just said, DR.
Mm-hmm.
Love is an action word. But the thing about it is, at that time, whenever guys and girls, whenever there's infidelity involved, I love you. I love you. I love you. Yeah, I love you. Girl, I love you. Girl, you know I love you. You know what I mean? That's just a noun. That's just a noun, you know, because you have not proven your love. Your love is an action word. You see what I'm saying? So so is it worth it? Is it worth staying in there? You know what I mean?
She said, I ain't forgiving Skit.
I have given second chances, but now that I value myself, there's no second chance.
Okay, wait a minute now. No, we can't just skip over that one little part. She says now that she values herself. That's a deep statement. A lot of women take a lot of men back and vice versa because there's lack of value. Especially if you're doing something, I think, was it DR? Was it DR Just Jay? When you're repeat offenders and you continually taking somebody back. Yeah, when you're continually taking somebody back, then I agree with Amber. You don't value yourself for what you mean to that person. You know, there's a lack of respect for yourself. Unfortunately, I definitely say that. Just Jay said, I don't care if my dude, my friend, or my family, you only get one time to screw me over. Let's say, did she give a finger?
I think she did.
Where the finger at? On this side, it just showed the wording. It don't show the actual.
That's number one finger.
Oh, gotcha. You only get one time. So you only get one time. Okay, so what do you consider being screwed over? Is that physically? Is that emotionally? Is that financially? Or is it all of the above? There's different levels to this. Different types of screwing over. So I'm just asking.
So Just Jay says one and done.
They said one and done. And are we talking about, oh, she said her dude, so you didn't say your husband. So someone you're in your relationship. I can't really argue that. I come to argue, if it's if y'all married, is that your like SBK said last week, your wolf.
Wolf.
Your wolf.
You're my wolf.
Wolf.
I'm your wolf.
And that, in relationships is relationships. You ain't contractually obligated to stay with nobody.
Right. Just Jay, ain't no repeat shots. There's Joy.
Respect. I can respect.
Financial one and done. Yep. Yeah. Husband gets no.
There's no passes.
Because again, I treat people the way I want to be treated, and we old enough to know when we on some F-ish.
Not necessarily. We got a lot of people. Age is truly just a number. We got a lot of folks that they say they, of age, and they really not of age. They've never, they're not mature.
Right.
So I can argue that just because, they say they 38, 42, 55. No, it ain't necessarily so. That's just a number. My opinion. She said excuses. I'm trying to get no excuses. I'm just stating my opinion. My opinion.
Amber has a point. Because even when you forgive, the scars remain. And that's where you have whenever I think T-Cat, Just Jay, some others they brought out to where you're always, if you ever take back your partner, if you screw up, and it doesn't even have to be with infidelity, that person is going to bring up what you did. You know what I mean? Going to bring up what you did in the past.
But not okay. Then I'm gonna jump in here. That's maturity level, because if you say you forgive, then you should forgive.
You should.
You shouldn't bring it back up.
You should.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with a lot of people. If you know that you can't do that, you have a problem with forgiving and moving forward and not looking backwards and throwing stuff in people's face, then you shouldn't have never took that person back.
Right. Amber says even if the scars heal, you can still see them. You know what I mean? Jason, you can talk to someone for 5 minutes and they are full of ish.
Some people you can. Absolutely.
Yeah, resentment. That's the thing, Yeah, it's that's one of the things that you come into, that comes into play, is resentment and just reliving that whole ordeal whenever you get upset and you relive things.
Put that one up, Just Jay.
Oh, Just Jay. She says either forgive and shut the F up or leave. See how easy that was?
It's very easy. It's very freaking easy. And I agree, Just Jay. That's what I'm saying.
I truly agree.
You got to walk away. Take it away, SBK.
Back to eating again. I truly agree with what you're saying. And the reason why people cannot just forgive is what this DR just put up. Bitterness. And so if you have bitterness in your heart, it all goes back to either forgive them or shut up and leave. You know what I'm saying? But pride and a lot of things will not allow you to forgive. It won't allow you to be where you need to be. And if you're going to be in a relationship again after forgiving your partner for infidelity, then you got to take that into account.
Or you can talk about maturity level too, because I've done that, but I was a lot younger, where I said I forgave, but I didn't really forgive. I was seeking revenge. You know, I'm just gonna get my get back.
Amber says, "Oh no, forgiving does not mean he's staying. It means I forgive you, and now bye, MFer."
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
DCAT says, "Cheat on me, and I am walking away, married or not." Okay. No, we cannot. What did you get? Can't see it.
Spring rolls.
You got some spring rolls. You gonna take a couple of bites and then you're gonna be full.
Yeah.
Because you eat like a bird. She eats like a bird. Oh man, that salad is pretty good though.
Mango salad.
Mango salad? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What if he can't cheat on me? I'm walking away, married or not. Okay.
And he ain't got to leave because I'm leaving. That's what Amber says. He ain't got to leave. I'm leaving. You can definitely forgive someone and let them go at the same time. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, little brother.
Absolutely. Rear view mirror. It was real. It was fun. I'm gone.
So I take it that a lot of us in the chat has experienced what we're talking about tonight. And you guys have basically.
If you say you have never been, then you ain't lived no life.
True.
And you been out here dating. I'm just saying.
True. You'd be amazed.
I'm just saying. What? That people be talking about, I ain't never been cheated on. You been blind. You blind. You blind. Or you complicit. You blind or you complicit. Take your pick.
We at the 2-hour mark. You want to?
Really?
Yeah, we at the 2-hour mark, man.
This is going by extremely quick, y'all. Miss Nat in the building.
Is Nat in the building?
Hey,
what's going on, love?
What's going on? Welcome.
How you doing? Okay. We're at the 2-hour mark. We'll take a commercial break. Let sis get a
bite.
Some bites in. Give about a few of these commercial breaks.
I
want to say shout out to the lovely TCAT Commission.
Vision Deep.
She's the best in the game. And seriously, guys, if you're a content creator in here, y'all, please go give her go email her, look her up, email her. She'll help you with thumbnails. She'll help you with videos to help promote your channel. Y'all just go and I'm
gonna click on some more gorillas after the commercial break.
All right.
Now.
We're gonna take a few commercial breaks, so we'll come back to it. All right, we're back. That stuff is, boy, I tell you, man. I am so proud of all of us who, it's just E, Joe Delaney, T-Cat, all of us, man. I ain't gonna be me, but we got a little something going on over here, man, and we're just trying to give y'all the best content ever, and I feel like that we have the very best art team around.
Yes.
The commission art team is the very best. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to T-Cat. Roshita, the beautiful Roshita Taylor, is the very best. You know what I mean? She pays attention to details. Look. I mean, we can't. I mean,
show it.
I think this week's thumbnail, it's the bomb dizzle. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Do it again. Look at that. Look at it.
That's the Black Hulk right there. There you go. That's the Black Hulk right there. Yes.
Yes.
You captured him. You got the neck for his brother, with no neck. Perfect. Chisel.
What you say, Joe? It's the trap. It's the
trap game.
Trap
gang. Cut him trap. All right. Trap game. There you go. There you go.
Oh my God. Oh, she's Amber. I was on last week. I was all alone over there in that chat. Hey, y'all go subscribe to my girl, Amber
Angel's Truth.
Look at this fool.
Wait.
You know, he hurt. Look at this fool.
My brother ain't got no neck in real life. I know. I told T-Cat, she was like, already, I'm gonna fix it. She fixed Roy Lee in the building.
Roy Lee, what's going on, bro? What's going on?
You all work today?
Are you headed to the house? You still working? You headed to the house?
We missed you. I told him we missed you. I saw him and I caught him in Vince's chat.
Yeah, I'll be catching him in Vince's chat and other content creators chat.
I'll be working, sis. No problem.
I got you.
We happy that you're here.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
Gotta go back up to some.
Well, what I missed?
I told you we had. I ain't gonna say I wish you the best though. I hope you stub your pinky toe every time you walk in the bedroom. I want you to remember.
Damn.
And if y'all ever stubbed your pinky toe bedroom on that, oh my God, that is the worst thing. I got you. I wish the worst. Respectfully, I wish. Okay.
Shit. But oh my God, what you say? Y'all better start treating these handsome dudes like you treat these little uglies, because when they're handsome, you follow your emotions. But when they have a face only a mother can love, you. Like,
that's true. You be like, look, you ain't even that cute. Anything you do to mess this up, rap. You thinking constructively.
Shout out to all of you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you all for what you have done with your individual networks as well as your togetherness. Salute to you all.
Thank you, Miss Net. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Over here trying. Jimbo back. He done popped out the
Jimbo done popped out of the bushes. Big bro done popped out of the bushes. Yeah, she on one. She always on one, Jimbo.
Ooh. Just Jay. That's the algorithm.
The algorithm. She is the algorithm. She is. She really is. Hey man, this has been a very, very great topic.
It has.
One of the things that we did not we kind of touched on it, but if you're in a relationship and there's infidelity and there's kids involved, a lot of people like to stay in a relationship because there are kids involved. That could be a problem, but you can't use the kids as an excuse to stay in something that's a problem. If you want to stay together, then it has to be a genuine consensus and a genuine love, communication, all of that. You know what I mean?
Timo.
What's going on, Timo? What's going on, bro?
Blaze, salute, Blaze.
Blaze, what's going on, bro? I love the statement. I love the statement that you made, Blaze, in E's, in her
my poll,
in
my
her
community, my community,
the community,
my community, my community, my community. Yeah, thank you.
What is going on in our communities?
Thank you.
Oh man, thank you guys, man.
But would you say this? You were just saying about staying together. If there's infidelity in a marriage or in a relationship where there's kids, and that's not always a wise thing to do, right?
Right.
What if you could because it's been done
Yes,
and it's been done successfully. I
right.
feel it takes a hit when you guys stay together and you say you staying together for the kids,
Yeah.
but there's still contention. There's still, you acting different. Y'all acting different towards each other in front of the children. So what was the point of staying together if you just gonna act a fool in front of the kids and the kids are not dumb? They know that, okay, mommy and daddy is acting different now.
Right.
I feel if you're gonna stay together for the kids, then there's certain things that should not change. They shouldn't feel tension. They shouldn't see the disrespect. They shouldn't see, if you decided to stay together, but also have an open relationship to where y'all doing y'all.
I'm going to say this here. I don't think it's going to work in the first place if you're just staying there for the kids, because the kids are not going to be at the house. The kids are not going to be there at the house forever. All right.
Correct.
So when the kids are all grown, then you two will have to be there, alone. You guys still have to deal with each other. So you guys have no purpose after the kids have gone, right? So
that's when they divorce.
That's when they divorce. Exactly. If you look at the polls, in America, just in America today, divorce is always at an all-time high whenever the kids are out of the house.
Yep.
Right. So if you're just staying there for the kids, and I like what you just said,
Jimbo. No,
not Jimbo. I just missed Roy Lee. He said staying because of the kids is no better than leaving if the environment is bad. And
I
so
agree.
that's an excellent point, Roy Lee. Because if all your excuse is to be together because of the kids, then it's not going to last, and you're basically hurting those kids.
That's what I said. If you can't do it, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna see it. They can sense it. They know mom and dad is different. It's something different here. We ain't vibing the way we used to. So kids can sense it. But I've seen it done successfully.
Yep.
Successfully.
Yep. So those kids are not dumb.
They're not dumb at all.
They're very, very inquisitive, and they know.
Kids ain't stupid.
They're not at all. You know what I mean? And so you have to keep that in mind. You have to keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Roy Lee also says no matter how much you try to hide from kids, they see and hear almost everything.
Everything.
Absolutely.
Everything.
Absolutely.
When dad leave, go to work, or somebody, your auntie didn't call and y'all chopping it up on the phone, or auntie or her girlfriend came by, and that kitchen conversation when that Moscato bottle get opened up. All you gotta do is sit there and shut up, and you gonna hear it all. If you just be quiet, you gonna hear all the stuff. So yeah, I agree. I definitely.
You just told me he was married for his wife for 20 years, and once the last kids graduated, she divorced him.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yep. So don't stay together just for the sake of the kids and the optics.
You try to make it work because of kids, but I think you have to work to fix things if you stay.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. You have to, the kids shouldn't know about it.
Blake says, I think for the most part, everyone has boundaries and deal breakers, and would like certain expectations to be met when it comes to effective communication and establishing trust. That's what it's all about. Trust.
And communication.
And communication. To establish trust, you got to have communication. Yeah. Absolutely.
Let's be frank. The reason why, if there's any surviving of an affair, the reason why affairs happen is because there's lack of communication. Somebody is in need of something and ain't nothing being said.
Correct.
Nothing's being said. Or it has been said and they ain't listening. Let's put it that way.
Right.
Two heads of the coin.
Just, Jay, I wonder if he knew that was going to happen, because it's pretty devastating to lose your children and your wife at the same time. You didn't know. I agree, Amber, because you're not helping the situation. As he just said, you're not helping the situation. If you're staying in a situation because of the kids, and then you just go ahead and divorce, or you go ahead and get divorced, or she divorced you, you know what I mean? That's very devastating.
But it's two sides to every story. Well,
it's two sides to every story.
Three sides. His story, his side, her story, and then there's the truth somewhere.
Boom! I wish there was a boom! It's three sides to every story.
His, hers, and somewhere in the middle is the truth.
So Jay, he might not be telling the truth.
Three sides. That's what I said. Three sides. It's three sides.
Facts, Timo. Facts. Man,
What did Blade say? He said, no communication equals total failure. Exactly. And a lot of people don't know how to talk. Just because you're in a relationship, just because people date, just because people, are in, relationships doesn't mean they know how to communicate. You got a lot of people who have went through life and not expressed themselves or, have bottled things up, or don't know how to talk to people, don't know how to, express their emotions.
right.
So a lot of times people have that. And it goes back to what Just Jay was saying. She was like, at a certain age, but you got to consider experiences too. If that person is 40 something years old and, is an introvert or has a problem with expressing themselves or, talking, conveying their emotions or how they feel, that's an issue. That's an issue. And then that also goes back to, what did I say? Mickey Fickies that's 40, 50, you know what I'm saying? And they got these situations and you ain't trying to, know this about yourself and you're not trying to fix it, but you still trying to be out here in the dating scene or, getting with someone, but you have these issues about yourself. That's a problem. That's a problem. I'm tying in all our shows. I'm tying in all our shows. I'm sorry. I'm telling you. It's a problem.
And waiting for the kids to be gone doesn't make sense, because I bet that affected him even more, because then they know they are living in an illusion. Exactly. You know what I mean? But once again, like Sis just said, there's 3 sides to a story.
Yep.
Look, let me just say this here.
What you gonna say? What you gonna say?
When it comes to men or women that are in a relationship or in a marriage, you gotta take that. You gotta take that shit with a grain of salt, okay? Because some of these ninjas out here, some of these Mickey 50 women are, they'll just tell one side of the story, bro. You know what I mean? Because everything is an illusion. You know what I mean? They'll tell you everything. Oh, my wife was this, my wife was that. You know what I mean? Or they'll say, the husband was this. You don't know that, bro. You know what I mean? You can't just take that person's word for face value. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
Preach.
People lie. I hate to tell you that, but people do lie, folks. And they do lie just to get in your draws. All right? Let's just keep it a buck. You know what I mean? So not everyone, like I told someone, man, I am who I am. You know what I mean? I don't have to fake and front for nobody. And the people that know me, like E, Joe, T-Cat, they all know me in real life. You know what I mean? I work, I take care of my 16-year-old daughter, and I'm just trying to make it in this world. I'm not trying to be somebody on social media that I'm not. You know what I mean? So a lot of these fools out here, man, women and men, they try to be something that they're not, and they'll say, I have this and I have that, you know what I mean? And come to find out they ain't got a pot to piss in or window to throw it out. You know what I mean? So people can be all that they can be, find a future on social media. You know what I mean? Or they'll just they'll just try to be, people just are not honest these days. You know what I mean? So you just can't take people and just believe in it. You know what I mean? You got to get to know a person. Timo, I'm tripping, bro. Timo, I'm tripping, man. But I'm being honest. I'm telling the truth. You know what I mean?
I don't know if you want me to say your name, so I won't, but thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you.
Shout out to the anonymous cash app.
Thank you. What did Amber say? So Amber also she said, let me try to say that again. I wonder what the kids think about the parents not being truthful from the get-go. I mean, what kind of example is that about trust, truth, and love? I can respect that. That can break some kids down, knowing that whole time that they stayed together and they got divorced, it was a lie, especially if they did it like immediately. Like what Just Jay said, immediately, like as soon as they left out the house, she like, about to go with my beau. I'm getting a divorce. That's cold. That's cold. You gotta ease your way out of it.
T-Cat, I'm a fool.
The drones.
These ninjas will say anything. Ninjas and 50 women to do anything to get in your drawers.
That's facts. They will be, and it's easy on social media. What she say? Amber Angel's Truth said, I'm the same on
She said,
YouTube
I'm the same
as
on
I
YouTube
am in real life.
Absolutely, for real, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I have, it's
all right, Roy Lee. Thank you so much. I'll be listening in. Got to get back to work soon.
All right, bro.
Peace, everybody.
Always
Thank
good
you.
seeing you, bro. Always good seeing you. Always good seeing you.
Nothing but love, Roy Lee. Thank you for dropping by.
The thing about being on here in front of God and everybody is that I have people that actually know me in real life, and I have people that are going to hold me accountable. I have a young lady here on the panel with me that has held me accountable for things that I have not seen, things that I do not do. There's people in the chat, Joe, T-Cat, that know me in real life that will hold me accountable whenever I'm not on my ish. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to hold yourself accountable, but you yourself have to hold yourself accountable. I'm saying all that to say this. In a relationship or in a marriage, whenever you F up, it all boils down to, point A to point Z. Point A, you have to hold yourself accountable and know that you did wrong. If you're the one that did wrong, hold yourself accountable and realize that you may not have that relationship back. You might not get that marriage back. So you screwed up. You know what I mean? You screwed up. So if you screwed up, take it on the chin and move on. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
It is what it is.
Samoa Gorilla said, I tell anybody, if you want to know what I'm like, go listen to my show. Samoa Gorilla, I have you on. My alert is on, and I have not gotten an alert about your show.
Same here, bro.
I have not gotten on.
I've listened to some of
everything.
I've listened to some of them, bro, but I have not. I would love Samoa Gorilla to have you on my show, bro.
Yes.
So let's get together and let's do something.
Yes.
You got my number, I believe. I'm sure. Huh? Go ahead, sis.
Samoa Gorilla, put your channel in the chat, please. Or can somebody put Samoa Gorilla? But he got it.
Yeah, he's got a wrench.
You can put your channel in the chat. Amber Angel's Truth, put your channel in the chat. Timo, put your channel in the chat, please. All of these people, they have channels. Please go subscribe. I see you, Timo. I see you've been getting comfortable. You've been posting little shorts. That's what I wanted to see. What did he say? Timo said, it does more damage to stay together just for the kids because they see more toxicity and then may carry that to their adulthood and make similar or worse choices, thinking that is normal. This is true, especially if it's toxic. Absolutely. He said a little bit.
What did Jay say? If anybody want to get to know me, I would say something in 5 minutes that's going to piss you off, and not intentionally, because we all don't think alike.
Lord, we all don't think alike. Lord,
oh my God,
mercy.
I can only imagine.
He said, I'm not a content creator myself, not my lane, but how I move on here is how I move in real life. Whenever I'm here, I'm cooling it in the chat or moderating here and there, and then I'm out. Facts. I love that. What do you say? Where's SBK's Cash App link? Judge Jay put it in the chat. Hold on. Right here. There we go. I just pinned it. I just put it up.
I appreciate y'all, man. One love to y'all.
Thank you so much. We don't ask for it, but it's always appreciated. It's always welcome. Thank you so much.
One love to y'all, man. Y'all are the greatest audience that a content creator could ever have. You guys are. I've been in a lot of chats. I've been in some chats today while I've been conducting business, while I've been doing errands, and I swear, you guys, all 8 of you guys that are in the chat right now, you guys are, nobody can compete. Bar none.
Unmatched.
Unmatched.
I always say our chat. That's what I say. Our chat is unmatched. So, unmatched. They always have critical thinking skills. Always saying something to make us think. Always have great responses. It don't get, if it get crazy, it's fun crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's not out of hand. So I love it. I love it. Thank you guys so much. What you say? Crocs? Who got Crocs? I love me some Crocs. Crocs are
this fool here wear Crocs in the damn gym.
I wear Crocs to the gym, bruh. Don't do that though, because Samoan Gorilla do it too. Don't before you go there. Samoan Gorilla do it too.
Samoan Gorilla, you wear Crocs to the gym, bro?
That's my Croc brother. In
oh
spirit.
My God.
In spirit.
Lord have mercy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love Crocs.
Hey, little bro. He says we're on break, working behind the scenes to bring a better production, but got 73 episodes out there to catch up on. Look here.
What?
If you look here, bro, you are welcome to come on. You just let me know. We'll set up something. You're welcome to come on my show anytime. You dig? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Come on. I'm sure E can attest to that as well.
Well, we want you on this show.
What you say, sis?
I said we want you on this show.
Yeah, we'll get you on this show. Yeah, exactly. I've never owned a pair of Crocs either, Jay. Never. I've never owned a pair.
What is wrong with y'all?
I've never owned a pair of Crocs.
What is wrong? And I say again, what is wrong with y'all?
I would only wear Crocs. They just look like house shoes, bro. You know what I mean?
They
look comfortable. I'm not saying I wouldn't wear them. I wouldn't say I wouldn't wear them, but I've never owned a pair.
AF. Hooray. AF.
Hooray. SBK. Jimbo, I'm a fool, bro. You know I'm a fool. You've been knowing me for years, bro. You know I'm a fool.
What'd she say? Oh, Lord.
Y'all
want to know a secret? I never owned it. What is wrong with y'all?
I've never owned none. Jay.
Timo talking about Crocs is the devil. Y'all ain't had no real. You mean tell me y'all got them Walmart Crocs? That's what y'all telling me. Go get.
So you wear Walmart Crocs? Sis, you wear Walmart Crocs?
Hell no. That's what I'm saying. That's why y'all don't like them. Because y'all wearing them Walmart Crocs. Get the genuine bona fide Crocs. Okay?
Crocs are the devil.
Crocs are bomb. Crocs are bomb.
Woo! Shit.
What he say? See, I didn't know they had those. They got some Wu-Tang. See, there's only one, and I mean one pair of Crocs I would own. The Wu-Tang Clan Killer Bee Crocs. I didn't know they had those. I'm gonna have to go get them. I'm gonna have to go get that.
If they had some, I'll buy some.
What is wrong with y'all?
Joe, you already know I've never owned any Crocs. I wear Champion.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. Someone, shit, them joints with the fleece inside, y'all crazy. Exactly.
The fleece inside. What the hell?
Man, them things are so just like you walking on air. Man, it's like you walking on air. Y'all tripping.
Tell me you don't. Samoan Gorilla.
Don't let him punk you.
You lived in Crocs, bro.
Don't let him punk you, Samoan Gorilla.
My little bro, you lived in Crocs, bro.
Yes. Yes. Them things is like, woo, you can't beat it. But just say I don't even shop at. You don't shop at Wally World.
I only shop at Wally World to get I shop at Wally World. I ain't gonna say.
It's the Super Wally World. That's
Wally
huge.
World is not my house.
Do you got the super one? The mega one.
Shout out to Wally World.
Do you got the super one? SBK, you got the super Wally? You got the super Wally World?
Oh yeah, by the house. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get everything one stop shop.
Oh yeah.
That compare is Sam's Club, which is Walmart. You know, the Costco version of Walmart. But
yeah, I put comfort over everything. I don't care what y'all say.
Everything. Look here. You need to get you. I'm gonna get you a pair of Crocs. I'm gonna ship them to your ass too. Yeah. I'm gonna make you. You gonna be gang. Croc gang.
Croc gang, huh?
Croc gang.
But I'm with Timo. Wait, and I might make an exception for Wu Crocs. I might make an exception for Wu Crocs.
Wu-Tang. Yeah. Them things is coming.
Cash runs everything around me.
Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. What? Did she? What? Huh? Sam's Club. Man, we got one. We got a Sam's Club, and down the street is the Costco. I go back and forth. Back back, forth,
forth
and
and
forth,
forth,
back,
back,
forth, and
forth and
forth.
forth.
How
Hey,
you going?
hey.
Okay, how you going?
Woo.
I'm going tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow.
She said, when they shut down the Walmart by my house, I was done.
Oh, well, you know.
And she said, Sam,
What can
no,
you say?
Costco, yay.
Nah. What I love about Sam's Club is the app on the phone. I can just click on my phone, scan it in, and then swipe, pay for it, and walk out the door. Them long ass lines at Costco get on my nerves. But let me let y'all. They get on my nerves, bro. They get on my nerves. Sam's Club, I can doop with my phone, doop, swipe, and walk straight out the door. Straight out the door.
Hey, Jay, Joe said, hey, you bougie. You fancy, huh? Jay, you fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? You fancy, huh?
That's what I'm saying. That Sam's Club app is the truth. Man, the people be looking at me like, did she pay for her skit? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Right. Yes. Right on the app. That did it for me. I was Sam's Club for life.
Hypermart? We had the first Walmart in Arlington. Do y'all remember Hypermart?
That's gotta be a Texas thing.
Yeah, that's a Texas thing, I believe. That's a Dallas thing. EB
Yep.
check out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, I do.
so, no, you've heard of a Hypermart? Is that a Dallas thing? I've never heard of Hypermart.
I've never heard of it.
I'm a retail guru, so I've never heard of Hypermart.
See, can't look. See, Sam's Club gang. Sam's Club is the best for that. I told Costco, I wrote Costco. I was like, look, y'all need to get on that Sam's Club thing. I wrote them. Y'all, I sent that email. Y'all need to get on this.
So you wrote them?
I emailed them, but yes, I did. Y'all need to get on this because I'm tired of sitting. Do you know them Costco lines be crazy? Dang, it's ridiculous. I need to swipe and be about. Yep, love that phone app. It is the truth. It is the truth. It's very few things that I get a kick out of. And Sam's Club, that app, I love it. And y'all gonna laugh at me. But when you had that disability plaque, I used to take my grandmama around that disability plaque where I could park in the front.
Lord
that tickles the hell out of me. I'm like, ooh, we in the front today. We in the front today. I got the placard. It's the little things in life that tickle
It's the little things, I think.
That tickle me.
Amber, have a good night, sweetheart. I want to say again, you have a great show.
Yes. Thank you, Amber,
Thanks for coming through here.
for blessing us with your presence. Thank you so much. You have a good night, and I'm going to watch your show. Since it's juicy. It's juicy? Juicy.
You'll love it, sis.
Juicy.
You'll love her shows.
Okay. I mean, I've watched her shows, but I didn't miss this one.
You will love what you got to say.
I got you.
TK taught her brother about the iPhone, that phone
The
app.
phone app. That Sam's Club app. True. What team I say? Oops, sorry, brother. We doing too much. I'm gonna take my hand off it. I'm gonna take my hand off the mouth. There we go.
When I was growing up in Cleveland, we had a Walmart before it was Walmart. It was called Flint Value.
Twin Value? Yeah, that's some Midwest stuff. I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, I've never heard of Twin Value.
Never heard of that. We don't have, all we got is Walmart, I call Wally World, Target. Yep, Target, Costco, and Sam's Club. Those are the heavy hitters out here.
Sam, that club app hitting like that.
Yes. Man, you don't understand. You gotta, if you stand in them lines, bruh, those lines are ridiculous. But to be able to just swipe and pay and bounce out is the best feeling ever.
So Joe, Walmart bought out the Twin Values. I think I've heard of Twin Values before. I've heard of Twin Values. Yeah, Walmart bought out Twin Values. Okay, I've heard of Twin Values.
I've never heard of it. So they just ate them up.
Ate them up.
Those acquisitions.
Get down or lay down.
Okay, them acquisitions be a bia.
Get down or lay down.
Get down or lay down. Okay, we gonna
And
take you
Hypermart?
regardless.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I've heard of them, Timo. And Hypermart too. Get down or lay down. So you want
Okay.
to get down or lay down?
Are you gonna lay down? The mergers and acquisitions is really just an acquisition, ain't no merger. We gonna
Yeah.
take your mess.
We taking your ish
We taking your ish.
or lay down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raise it.
Yeah,
Google
Timo, I remember those now.
it. What'd she say? Joe Delaney, I'm not bougie. I just don't like how Wally replaced humans for 100 self-checkout and only for them to work. Hey.
Way of the world, bro.
Yep, that's the way it's
I
going.
appreciate self-checkout.
Yeah. Because some of them dang
Cashiers are freaking
slow as hell.
man, slow as hell, and they're freaking incompetent.
Okay. I be like,
These young people today don't know how to count, bro.
I'm
And
serious.
you got if you got a cashier, they're like, boop. They look at your product.
Okay. And you know what that was, the 100 replacing the humans. That all happened because of COVID. So, you
Like,
know, a lot of folks in, in the Midwest or in Texas, they got more money sitting on unemployment than to go work retail or work in a restaurant as a waiter or waitress. So, they like, hey, this tax-free money.
correct.
So they had to replace them somehow.
Correct.
You said no, it's been like that out there? Yeah. Ours didn't start doing that until COVID.
SBK, you must not shop at HEB. They be light and fat. I've been at HEB. The
What?
company that I work for, we kind of jock HEB style. So HEB is very, very, very much. I like it.
What's HEB? What does that stand for?
HEB is a down south thing here in Texas.
Okay.
It started in Amarillo, somewhere down south. Joe, if you correct me if I'm wrong, but they're a lot like Walmart, but it's better. It's
Okay.
better than Walmart. Better deals, cheaper. HEB is the ish.
It's the ish.
It's the ish.
What did Blaze say? California, we had Costco and Walmart, but I prefer Safeway. I've never heard or seen a Kroger's or Publix. That's a Georgia thing. Kroger's, though, I think they got a Kroger's in Southern California. But yeah, we got Safeway. We got Safeway.
We used to have Safeway, but Kroger's, Albertsons,
We got Albertsons too.
Walmart. They're really good here. You Just Jay is very much correct. Remember, Texas was never really closed during
That's
COVID.
true. That's true. You're right. You're right. She's not graded by how many customers they check out. She's not graded by how many customers they check out. Who's she? Oh, HEB is the best.
Yeah, it's a Texas thing. HEB is a Texas thing.
Yeah, I don't
San
know.
Antonio, my bad. San Antonio. You would trust me. If you went to HEB, sis,
Mhm.
you would forget about Costco's and all of them. If you were here in Texas.
Well, hey, I'm down for all that. What's my girl say? Forget all the big stores. Give me Aldi. We don't have an Aldi either. I'm in and out in five out of them 5 hours.
All these,
We don't have Aldi's.
all these milk is 99 cents. You know what I'm saying?
Is that like our grocery outlet? Probably grocery outlet.
All
Well,
these,
we ain't got no milk for no 99 cents. Not in Cali.
all these has ungodly about them. All this is very cheap. They have good deals. You know what I
They
mean?
got real watermelons or fake watermelons?
It's real. It's real.
They selling fake watermelons at Walmart. About to say that. Kroger. Yeah, I don't know nothing about Kroger. They got Kroger in San Antonio.
Crazy, yo. We got one, Timo, we got one Albertsons here in where I'm at.
Really?
We used to have three. But
Albertsons is all over California.
I'm sure. Albertsons is all over the West Coast, and Publix is a down south East Coast thing.
Yeah, I don't
You know
know
what I mean?
Publix there when I went to Georgia. I was in Atlanta. That's the first time I went to a
Publix is Save a Lot, exactly, Timo. Save a Lot down this way. Save a Lot. There's a southern thing.
$80. What? That sounds like my spot.
That's true. And all these, yep, all these.
Okay, wow. Okay, Rouse. Okay. We don't have a Rouse either. That's Southern California. We have Rayleigh, Safeway, Albertsons, Food Max, Food Co. What's the other one? Smart and Final, stuff like that.
Yeah, Rouse is the same as Kroger's. That's true, y'all. Just J and E, they're correct.
No Tom Thumb, East Texas. What's Tom Thumb?
Tom Thumb it's a grocery chain. It used to be based out of Dallas.
Shoot, I can just come to Texas just to shop at different damn grocery stores.
Guess what?
That's weird.
No more Winn-Dixie.
Okay, I heard of a Winn-Dixie.
That's East Coast now. It used to be all over.
My girlfriend in Philly, she goes to a Winn-Dixie.
It's all East Coast, yeah. That's East Coast now.
Yeah, she has one in Philly.
It used to be popular here in the 80s, but not anymore.
So he said, I used to work for Aldi. You better be ringing an 85% or higher on that register. Dang. You gotta push them out.
Fiesta. Yeah.
All this mess is foreign to me.
Texas, I'm telling you, man, Texas is.
Y'all got a gang of grocery stores. I'll give it to you on the produce. You better be eating them before. Dang. Well, at least you can. Okay, that's fresh. I mean, you don't want your fruit to be lasting like over a week.
Right.
That's fake.
Right.
If it ain't got no, signs of getting too ripe, that's some fake food. No more Piggly Wiggly. You actually had a store called Piggly Wiggly? SBK?
What's that?
You had a store called Piggly Wiggly?
We used to, but Piggly Wiggly is more so way down south when you go to Mississippi and all that. We used to have some here where I'm at, but not anymore.
Okay. You want some Mexican? What you say? You want some Mexican markets? We have those. We have Mexican markets. Now that's where you get some, some good fruits and vegetables. And you can't, the little Mexican pastries and little restaurants inside. Get my tacos.
Yeah, Winn-Dixie, man. Winn-Dixie was very popular in the 80s here. So it's a East Coast thing now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know that.
A Sprout.
We got Sprouts. Sprouts is like out here is like Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, yeah.
Yeah, Sprouts and Whole Foods are kind of on the same level.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, buddy.
That's a lot. Y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all.
Yeah. Sprouts, Whole Foods, Central Market.
Hmm?
Whole Foods and Sprouts. All kind of the same. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Right. All this food is making me hungry. Hey, Joy.
Huh?
Joy's back with us.
Hey, Joy.
Man, I want
She be popping in and out.
Yeah, she probably in and out showing love. Thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
I really do. I really appreciate it. Mr. Jiffy's. Central Market is owned by HEB. Yeah, all that stuff in the Dallas area. Us country folks don't get all those things.
What's country folks? Yeah, you in the country. What's the population of where you live at?
Population here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to lie to you. Let me see.
No, I don't want you to lie to me now.
I never lie to you, sis.
I know. We just had a conversation about liars.
Yes, I never lie to you.
Oh yeah, we got Trader Joe's too. We got Trader Joe's, Sprouts, Whole Foods. Those are like, how would you say?
The population here
What?
is 81,638.
Okay, pretty decent. Small, so it is a small town. You under 100,000.
Yeah. Yeah, 81,638.
Joe said 18K.
No, man.
like 18K. That's small if you saying that. I was like, ooh, y'all
But
cousins.
anyway,
Y'all cousins is boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wolf. Wolf. 18K.
Walk.
Wolf. The wolf is your cousin.
That's this year. Well, 2020, 2021. So it's not going to change that much.
I couldn't imagine.
You can't imagine?
I can't imagine living in a town that was like maybe 2,000, only 2,000 people. 81,000, that seems, that's small, but at least that's, that's good, I guess, good amount of people.
When you're considering, yeah, that's the population of where I'm at. But
Yeah, that's small.
yeah, it's pretty small.
Considering Dallas is what, like 200,
Millions.
300,000? Oh, a
Dallas,
million in Dallas?
millions. Dallas is billions. Dallas, it's millions.
Net that's old.
The population of Dallas is 1.3 million.
Yeah, that's what someone earlier he said 1.3 million.
Yeah.
That's a lot, dang. Oh, Texas full. Yeah, Texas is like, y'all could be y'all own, country. We are our own country. We ain't as big as y'all, but we are our own country. It could 2K people. There should be no there should be no shots. Okay,
No shots.
No shots. Okay. Houston got over 2 million. Houston bigger than damn.
Yeah, Houston's bigger than Dallas. But if y'all, the largest city is San Antonio, correct? In Dallas,
Oh really?
San Antonio or Austin.
I want to go to both of those.
You would have fun.
Isn't a not Austin is a food spot, right?
Austin, San Antonio, and Austin, they're
Big
right
foodie
there
spots.
together. Yeah, they're right there neck and neck.
Okay.
Largest city is Houston. Okay. Oh, it's Houston. Okay. Okay,
What he
gotcha.
say? He said it's the nation of Texas.
So Houston is bigger than. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Okay. Timo, you still in New Orleans? You in NOLA? Or
You in the
back?
NOLA? You heard me?
You heard me? Woody? Don't move here. I think Oklahoma and Louisiana accept the application. Girl, I ain't trying. I'm moving to Vegas. Y'all can come visit me in my compound. Now move. It's gonna have a pool. Everything.
You heard me?
You heard me? Nah, I'm back home. Okay. You back home enjoying my big. Okay. Okay. Uh-uh. Nah, you ain't gotta worry about me moving to Texas. Don't y'all got too many there was a lot of folks from California moving to Texas.
Is your microphone on?
Huh?
Is your microphone on? Okay, I can
Oh,
hear you.
sorry. I I said that's a lot of people that from California exited the great exodus to Texas during the vid. So y'all almost purple. With all that blue that came over there, y'all almost purple. Y'all blurple.
Man,
Yes, I heard y'all. Low key. They say low key, though I think San Antonio is the largest city if we count it undocumented.
I was just going to say that, Timo.
Yeah. Facts. Thank you, Joy.
Joy, joy, joy.
If they put Dallas and Fort Worth together, maybe it would be bigger than Houston, but we still full. Still full. You ain't gotta worry about E. I ain't coming. I ain't coming. I'ma come visit, but I ain't moving out there.
And we at the 3 hour mark. Hey,
Okay? We made it. We made it.
you want to give another commercial before
Commercial. Commercial. What we wanna do? You wanna do
I know what I want to do.
Okay, beside that.
Okay.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
Here we go.
What you gonna do?
You ready?
What you gonna do? I was vibing out. You didn't
Vibing
play my
out?
one though. That's okay.
Huh? What you say now?
You didn't play my one.
Which one?
You didn't play my one.
Which one?
You know what?
I can.
You didn't play it.
I know.
You
I
know-
know. We're gonna play it right now.
That's my one. That's my one. I'm sorry. T-Cat, you gonna have to hurry up and give me a new one, but that's my one.
T-Cat, I know she's working on. I know she's working on
Project
things,
for us.
but it's all
Project
good.
for you, project for me, project for us. She's busy. She's busy, y'all.
We can't hear you, sis.
Oh shit.
We can't hear you, sis. You gotta turn it off. What you done, sis? You done muted your mic.
Testing.
Uh, sis done muted her mic, y'all. She don't want us to be heard. She's up there. What did you done, sis?
It.
There you go.
That's not the mic though.
We can still.
Thank you. You can hear me now? I was saying, Timo said that I think you would like Austin though. If they got a food scene, any type of fun. I love having fun. I'm still a big kid, y'all. I'm still a big kid. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
You guys, please hit that like button. We
Hit the
appreciate
like
it. Hit the like button. Smash that like button.
Smash it. We love it. We love it. We love it.
Did you have anything else you wanted to add to the conversation, brother?
I just want to say to all of our new followers and subscribers, and I thank everyone for coming through. I want to thank all of my mods. Rodney, thank you for coming through.
Thank you, Rodney.
Salute to you. I want to thank all of the mods, all of our mods. I want to thank T-Cat for her vision and her artwork. I want to thank the bestie, Joe Delaney. I just want to thank Joy again for bringing all of her folks over here. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming through. If you guys, I love the dialogue that you guys have. If you got any thing that you want us to talk about, put it in the chat. Put it in the live chat. You know what I mean? Jeans, thank you for coming through.
Thank you for coming through.
Kiera Vlog, thank you for coming through. Jazzy, thank you for coming through. I want to thank everybody for coming through. If you guys, like I said, again, if you guys have any thoughts about what we talked about tonight, just let us know. Put it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying?
Anything you think we missed, put it in the comment section.
Exactly. And we will cover it 9 times out of 10.
We'll cover it. Yes. We love when our chat gives us stuff to talk about. You know, what did we do? We did 3 shows off of our chat, giving us ideas. So definitely, you want to hear something, you feel we missed something, you have a show idea, let us know. Put it in the comments. Or you can DM us. SBK, where are you on IG?
Y'all can put my IG on the in the chat, guys. You guys can follow me. Give me a follow. The Silverback King.
Yes.
On IG.
Yes.
Shout out to Kevin Corporan.
Hey Kevin, how you doing? And my IG is right there. So it's just ETV. Is the same. It's just ETV on IG. It's just ETV on TikTok. It's just ETV YouTube. Does not change.
Thank you. I said shout out to Kevin, our attorney. Shout out to
our
you, bro.
attorney.
Good seeing you.
Representation. Smash that like button.
Smash the like button.
As you come in and as you go out, smash the like button. We appreciate it. No, you said it all. Definitely. We appreciate everybody that's in here. Obviously, the fam bam that rocks with us every single Friday. We love y'all. T-Cat, Joe, Just Jake. Well, I'm going to stop calling you Just Jake. The algorithm. The algorithm.
She is the algorithm.
Timo, Samoa Gorilla, Jimbo, Melvin. Who else did I? Selena. She come up in here. That's a regular. We love y'all. Amber Angel's Truth. She comes up in here regular. We love all of y'all. We love to rock out with you guys. We love for you to comment. You know, if it wasn't for you guys commenting and being in the chat the way you are, you know, it brings a joy to us as well, just to have these, you know, these conversations. And like brother said, we will rewatch this over and over again. He actually had 3 ideas from the last show based on y'all comments. 3. Okay. So we do look at this. We do reread, we do pay attention, and we respect everything that y'all give to us. So thank you so much for the love. We appreciate it. What do you say? Right back at it, y'all.
One love to you, big boy.
Already. I miss somebody. Miss Net. Miss Net is a regular. I cannot miss Miss Net. Blaze is our family, a regular. Thank y'all.
DR.
Bay Area. Blaze and DR.
The Yay area. Ore.
I cannot forget my beautiful DR. The ladies in here, we love y'all. And then Roy Lee, he blessed us again.
Roy Lee.
Vince, he is not with us, but he is here in spirit. He always gives us love. And then my newcomer, who was it? Did I miss somebody? I hate to miss people because I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. Shakori, he came over from IG, my IG. Thank you so much for blessing me with your presence. I always see you. He works out, and I always give him. You know, he encourages me. I encourage him.
Right.
Workout journey. He always showing his workouts. I always show my workouts on IG. So thank you so much for coming. If you're still here, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And I think that is it. Brother, do you have to work?
No.
Then you going to eat. You going to eat.
I've worked for the past 2 weeks straight. Angelo, yes, thank you, Joe.
Brother Angelo, we appreciate you. He always comes through with them 6 babies, them 6 kids. Boy.
It's always a pleasure to see Angelo.
Yes.
Then EJ. Did you say EJ?
EJ, yes. Thank you so much, EJ. That's another one. Y'all, you know, we
Timo,
love our daddy.
Timo, you missed it. She took a food break.
I did.
You missed it, Timo.
Look,
She got spring rolls. She got spring rolls and a salad. Look at that.
Spring rolls with peanut sauce.
Shout out to B Rob. Thank you, Joe. B Rob.
Oh yeah, B Rob. Thank you so
Little
much.
bro.
And I got a I got a mango salad. Mango salad. You know I love my Asian flavors. So this is Vietnamese. I went Vietnamese today.
Vietnamese.
I love Vietnamese. I love Thai. I love Filipino food. I love it all.
She love it all.
You got some more really? I'm gonna go to your channel. I just went back and I am subscribed for all. But he said, what did you say? You got 73 episodes?
Yep.
Okay. Because I want, and don't forget. Okay, we're gonna talk on the back end about that. I ain't gonna say it out here no more. We're gonna talk on the back end about it.
We don't want no biters.
Already. That's my yep. We didn't forget you. I'm trying not to forget nobody. Night, fam.
Jimbo, you already know what it is, fam. You already know what it is.
Take a ride in my Corvette for me until I come and claim it. Okay. And put it purple. Put my purple spin on it. Until the next time. You ready? And we are gone.